I want to share some tips with you all that I have learned in these last couple of years. Also, you're going to want to stick around until the very last of this video because I have a special treat for 3 lucky people who comment these words, which will be announced in the comments. So here is 3 common mistakes that people do when wanting to reduce debt. Number 1, focusing on the big debt. Now, this is very common, and I think everybody has made this mistake. When you have a lot of debt in your life and you only see the mountain. You may be somebody who has a lot of debt. So much that you're looking at the biggest debt that you have, and it seems like a mountain. I want to stop you right there, and I want to encourage you to not look at that big mountain of debt. I want you to take little steps. Look at the things that you have right now in your life, the debt that you have right now, the smallest debt, and start to pay off from small to big. Why do I say this? Because you know what? Sometimes you just need to win in life. Sometimes when you see the mountain, you don't feel motivated to do anything. But when you go little step by little step and start reducing that debt bill by bill, and eventually you will reach that mountaintop. Now, the only exception to this is if you need to pay a bill sooner and have a deadline. This comes with more planning, which is something that you and I can personally work through with my course that I have called The Green Gap. You can book a free 30-minute discovery call and we can talk more about this. You can also find that in the description of this video. Number 2, thinking that every month is the same when regarding to a budget. Now, I have fallen into this trap, thinking that in April it's the same as September or December, but then figuring it out halfway through September that, oh wait, I have back to school for my kids. I have a birthday party, this and preparing for Christmas and whatnot. The reality is that every month is not the same. And this is why it is good to step back, take a moment, and figure out a budget every single month. I like to take this opportunity to drink a glass of wine, if you like wine, that is. Drink a glass of wine, sit down with my husband a few days or a week before the end of the month and discuss our budget for the upcoming month. Number 3, and the final one, is thinking that you can't have fun while reducing debt. Just like in part 1 when I mentioned about dealing with the smaller debts first before the bigger one. When paying down a lot of debt, you need to budget in fun. You need to actually live your life. Paige, are you telling me that I can just do whatever I want and have as much fun as I want? Because if I tell my husband that he's gonna come home and he's gonna come home with a big TV or he's gonna plan some big trip. No, I am not telling you that. Now this comes in with planning. And this is something also that we talk about in the Green Gap. It's about keeping to a system. There is no magic to it. The system is the Green Gap. And this is what I can help you with. And this is why, to the first 3 people who comment the words Green Gap in the comments, I will give you back 50 USD when you finish your course. The course takes 3 weeks, and if you want more information, you can also contact me. So there you have it. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you want to continue to see content like this. And as well, don't forget about the fitness challenge that I have beginning of October. Feel free to reach out to me on the socials regarding that. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, stay joyful and kick ass.